Hi. I'm going live on a whim here. I decided to just grab some poetry books off my bookshelf, and I figured, let's read some poetry. And I'm in front of a roaring fire. So, let's read poetry, shall we? Okay. First book I'm picking up is Dirty Pretty Things, Michael Faudet. He follows me on Twitter. I don't know when that happened, but that was very exciting for me when that happened. Okay. Hi Taylor. This is one that it was marked from however many years ago that I bought it, so let's see. The Picnic. It was a sticky cotton candy kind of day. The sun smiling, tickled and teased by wispy white clouds. Bright yellow butterflies danced a flowery waltz with buzzing bees while a shadowy wave rippled across the sleepy meadow of lush green. Its chilly touch painting tiny goosebumps on pale winter-kissed legs. Your orange dress hitched up, panties kicked off, my hand exploring the wetness between your thighs. I didn't know this was inappropriate. Our lips thirsty for each other, two strangers lost in the tangled arms of unquenchable desire. Why are you crying? I think I've just found the love of my life, she replied. I'm embarrassed because I didn't know that it was inappropriate, but it's fine. Oh God, forgive me for that one. Michael. Okay, this one's called Teach Me. Such pretty things you said to me. Unbutton me some more, for I am yours to take tonight upon this forest floor. Let's make a bed in autumn leaves and leave no leaf unturned. Beneath these trees, please teach me, please, to learn a love unlearned. Wow. For those of you just joining, this is Dirty Pretty Things by Michael Faudet. And his poems can be quite sexual, which is fine. For me, at least. Okay, this one's called Without You. There is a quiet beauty in a miserable gray with leaden skies and brooding hue. This gentle rain, a reminder of you, tracing silent tears on a window pane. From a changing tide to an empty beach, a broken wave writes a lonely line, a crashing metaphor captured in time of a memory found on this forgotten shore. Oh, I have a little bookmark in here. Skylight Books in Los Feliz. If you live in LA, check it out when they open. Okay, the next book I have is Love and Misadventure by one of my favorites, Langleaf. Okay. Are we all reading along? Having a good time? I look kind of fucked up. It's fine. Lost things. Do you know when you've lost something, like your favorite t-shirt or a set of keys, and while looking for it, you come across something else you once missed but have long forgotten? Well, whatever it was, there was a point where you decided to stop searching, maybe because it was no longer required or a new replacement was found. It is almost as if it never existed in the first place until that moment of rediscovery, a flash of recognition. Everyone has one, an inventory of lost things waiting to be found, yearning to be acknowledged for the worth they once held in your life. I think this is where I belong, among all your other lost things. A crumpled note at the bottom of a drawer or an old photograph pressed between the pages of a book. I hope someday you will find me and remember what I once meant to you. putting me in those feels. Let's see. Letting him go, this one's called. There is a particular kind of suffering to be experienced when you love something greater than yourself, a tender sacrifice, like the pained silence felt in the lost song of a mermaid, or the bent and broken feet of a dancing ballerina. It is in every considered step I am taking in the opposite direction of you. Soulmates. I don't know how you are so familiar to me, or why it feels less like I am getting to know you, and more as though I am remembering who you are. How every smile, every whisper brings me closer to the impossible conclusion that I have known you before, I have loved you before, in another time, a different place, some other existence. It's really beautiful. I don't know where my dog is. Okay. A dream. As the earth began spinning faster and faster, we floated upwards, hands locked tightly together, eyes sad and bewildered. We watched as our faces grew younger and realized the earth was spinning in reverse, moving us backwards in time. Then we reached a point where I no longer knew who you were, and I was grasping the hands of a stranger, but I didn't let go, and neither did you. I had my first dream about you last night. Really? She smiles. What was it about? I don't remember exactly, but the whole time I was dreaming, I knew you were mine. Golden cage. A bird who hurt her wing, now forgotten how to fly. A song she used to sing but can't remember why. A breath she caught and kept that left her in a sigh. It hurts her so to love you, but she won't say goodbye. Come on! Okay. Robert M. Drake. Beautiful and Damned. Oh, man. Oh, wait, this was one of the booky ones. Oh. Let's just pick a random one. Okay. Just searching, sorry. Let's see. These ones are longer. Sorry, I'm being very picky, I don't know. Okay, I'm just choosing one. Okay, do it for yourself. Play your music loud, drive your car fast, talk about your movies all day, drink your coffee in public, draw your paintings in the middle of a lecture. You do all these things and they make you feel something. Well, that is all right. Just make sure you are doing all these things for you and not for them, the people around you. Do things because they speak to you and you speak to them. Not for them to know what you were doing. For you, for you, for you. It is all, after all about you. And please, for the love of life, do not be like most. Most live for other people. Most starve for attention because to them, attention is more valuable than life. Believe me, for this, people would kill one another. But you have got to do it for yourself, and you will bring yourself back from the madness. The crowd will never get this. They will never understand why you are everything. Wow. This is not the book that I thought it was. I mean, I have like 5 of R.M. Drake's books. It's just not the... I just grabbed a random one. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's see. I Too Go Mad. This one's called. I have gone through at least 10 typewriters this past year, 2 laptops, and several other things I use on a daily basis. Now it is not in me to break things I use. It is just when they do not work, I tend to lose my cool. I break words, I break thoughts, I break anything that does not want to cooperate. I am filled with rage, and it only takes a moment to set it off in all the wrong places. My hands become destructive things, wild things, violent things, like a pack of wolves piercing through the pits of hell. So when you tell me I can learn how to love you, that you see the goodness in me, it only means you see what you want to see. But most are like that. I cannot blame you. I just need you to understand how your heart is not in safe hands. If I must, I will break it. And if I must, I will even break my own. Wow. Okay, is that it for tonight? For poem readings? I just felt inspired to randomly do that, so thanks for joining me. I have my own book of poetry coming out. I should know this. September 19th, I think. I'm getting the release date of Chemical Hearts mixed up with Swimming Lessons. But my book, Swimming Lessons, comes out next month. I have, or in September, sorry. And I have links in my Twitter and also on the bio of my Instagram page, I believe. Yeah, I think so. All right. So thanks for joining me while I did my little poetry read. I need to buy some more books. I do have more books upstairs. I didn't want to bring them all down, but the 29th. Thanks, Jody, my publicist, watching me. Thanks for saving me, Jobs. Apparently it comes out September 29th, and Chemical Hearts comes out August 21st on Amazon Prime. Okay, I did my job, and now I am going to finish watching Succession. Okay, have a good night.